Today we are at Jay's Joint in Langhorne, PA, and we've got a pretzel roll cheesesteak. Stick with us as we go in and talk to the crew, show you how it's made, and please don't forget to subscribe. We want to keep bringing you stuff from all over Philly. Today we are in Northeast Philadelphia, and it may seem like we've fallen into the cheesesteak black hole, but we're probably going to see a bunch of these since we're in Philadelphia. As we've said on many occasions, I mean, Philadelphia has like a big cheesesteak culture, very much the same as like Döners and Currywurst in Berlin. But this is kind of a special stop today. And what's kind of special about this is they have pretzel rolls. And everybody says it's all about the bread and stuff, but this I'm really looking forward to. I'm really interested to see. And this is especially good for my friends in Germany, the home of the pretzel, okay? And they always tell me that the only place you could really get a pretzel is in Germany. We've debunked that theory with our look at the Philadelphia Pretzel Company. But I've never had a cheesesteak on a pretzel roll before, so this should be really interesting, a lot of fun, and we're going to skip the whiz on this one, I think, but looking forward to this pretzel cheesesteak or cheesesteak on a pretzel roll. And we're also, like, for people that have been following us, for our friends, for our subscribers, it's always good to note that I always have looking for a place that Pop likes. If you notice, he doesn't always give a comment. He's critical. He's got pretty high standards, and he so when Pop
not comment.
Yeah, when Pop says something, you know it's really good. Yeah, the appeal of like the cheesesteak pretzel roll is like amazing.
I mean, are you looking to like come in, or just like of the food when it comes out?
Well, to get it being made would be awesome.
Okay,
that would be really cool. Okay, super.
My name is Maya.
Maya?
Yep.
Yeah, Maya was great. She got me hooked up with Jay. She got the phone number and talked to the big boss. Just it's a shame we couldn't meet. And Morgan, thanks. Great staff, great place, great institution. Keep up the great work. Thanks so much. I just had a really wonderful conversation on the phone with Jay because we asked if we can go in and do some shooting. And also talked a little bit about his community service. Jay just sounds like an amazing guy. He said he wants to run for office, be an elected official without any campaign money and receiving no salary. And the motto here of saving the world one cheesesteak at a time, I think is pretty admirable and pretty darn ambitious, but it looks like Jay's taking all the steps in that direction.
So I can show you how we make the pretzel rolls if you want first.
Yeah,
you want to see that?
Absolutely.
Well, we usually these are just our regular rolls, and usually we just bake them. But to make them a pretzel roll, we roll them in, this is lye.
Right.
So we just roll them. Gotta make sure we rub the tips.
And you make the bread here yourself also?
We don't, we just purchased it. It's a steak and hoagie baguette.
Okay.
So now that they're all lied up and everything, we just salt them.
At 450 degrees.
Yep. And then it's in for about, I usually do 4 minutes or so, and then we turn them around so they cook more evenly.
Okay. They look beautiful.
Thank you.
This is the chop zone.
This is the chop zone.
How long have you been chopping?
4 years of chopping.
Okay. So you got that's an experienced chop. You got going right here.
Experienced chop, you can say.
Do they call you Chopper? I like that. Yeah.
Might as well.
You are now officially dubbed Chopper. Cool. So what kind of cheese do you use?
We have American, Swiss, provolone, then we have
Like a Cooper Sharp? Or
we do a Cooper Sharp, yeah, regular provolone. These are our dips. It's like a cream cheese spread that we flavor with different things. And put that on the roll, beer dip, for example.
Right.
All right. And lid here for it. A little bit of shot there. Good.
And what is your name?
I'm Sage.
Sage, cool.
Yeah.
And how long have you been here?
I have been here for 5 years now.
Okay.
Yep.
And you do involved in with the charity work and stuff that goes on as well.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like we're part of it because like profits from the pretzel roll go towards the food bank and stuff like that. So just when we get sales.
71,000 pounds of fruit and vegetables.
Yeah,
Gone to the food bank, local food bank.
Yeah, well that's and that's because like when we sell the pretzel rolls, a portion of every pretzel roll sold goes towards the food bank, and so every time we make a sale, money goes toward the food bank.
Right.
And then also people just donate and stuff, so that's really helpful. But yeah.
It's great. And it's really, I thought it was funny. It was like 71,000 pounds of fruits and vegetables from a cheesesteak guy.
Yeah, right, yeah.
It's balance. That's balance in the world somehow.
Yeah, we're giving back healthy food.
Here you go. What is that?
These are cheesesteak fries. It's just fries with a little bit of cheesesteak on top. We have a lot of other specialty fries. Pulled pork fries are one of our most popular ones. Oh yeah, cheesesteak and hoagie joint, but we got burgers and a lot of other things. Chicken fingers are really popular.
Yeah, it's nice because I'm a Cairn student. I'm actually, here you go. There's a college right down the road.
Okay, cool. You play baseball?
I do.
What position?
Third base.
Awesome.
So there's a college right down the road, so we all go there.
Cool.
And
batting average?
we above 300.
Sweet.
So
I love
good.
baseball. You can be successful 1/3 of the time and be a superhero, right?
Yeah, right?
It's great.
They're very nice here. They actually give Cairn students a discount.
He does like so much for the community. I was just talking to him. It's pretty amazing.
Oh yeah, big time. So we love it. He caters when we have events over there. A lot of times after like a game or practice, the whole team will come over here, get a cheesesteak. So
that's great.
Yeah, good community, man.
Yeah.
We have a cheesesteak hoagie, and a regular hoagie, Italian hoagie.
Okay, so cheesesteak, easy, normal cheesesteak. We're just going pure with all that stuff. A pure hoagie and a cheesesteak hoagie as well.
Right.
Okay, and I could already tell. We just have the bag. We're gonna do the unveil. But we got some heft here.
Some weight.
This reminds me of, I know we did like the two-hander at D'Alessandro's. So we're gonna break into this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's heavy. Got the napkins, they took care of us. Great staff inside. We got cheesesteak hoagie to start with, okay? Now I know at D'Alessandro's we had some people on the, some of the comments. It's like lettuce and tomato on. Yes, lettuce and tomato. It's called a cheesesteak hoagie, okay? And with good reason. You could have a pizza hoagie. You could have pizza with a cheesesteak with mushrooms. You could have the whole deal. Oh, we don't have a cut, unfortunately. But my God, look at that. Now that looks like a sandwich. This is stuff. This is a heavyweight. This is championship stuff going on here. So the cheesesteak hoagie, a winner. We've got the lettuce tomato bottom. Pretty stuffed sandwich. This is a little bit unusual. Usually, very often, it's like the steak is on the bottom and then the lettuce and tomato on top. This is has a bed of lettuce and tomato on the bottom. Good taste. The steak. Steak is a ribeye. Good taste, really good seasoning. Nice bite to the roll. Roll holds up really well. Now with the Italian, did we get the Smart Italian?
Yeah.
Smart Italian is
with the provolone cheese.
That's got a sharp piece. The Sharp Italian has a sharp Italian provolone on it. The cut, we got a nice cut on this one. Okay, that I guess it's cut in half because it is a Smart Italian. Got a nice cross section. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the with a shot of the Aversas. We got the meat, mortadella, Looks like the salami and ham. Got the sharp provolone. Not seeing sharp provolone on the bottom. Really nice crunchy roll. But all said and done, I don't think this is a pretzel roll.
Okay.
So I don't know. We're gonna have to get another sandwich because I need to get into a pretzel roll. Good, delicious, pretty solid. The bread is cooked really nice here. We've had the sesame seed ones at Angelo's and Primo. This is a sesame seed, but it's got it's a baguette feeling to it. It's not the softer rolls that you get that are like the traditional steak sandwiches and stuff, the Amorosos and Alicios Aversa rolls. So it's a little bit different, a little crunchier, I think a better bread quality, generally speaking. Okay, this is the plain cheesesteak. Steak only. Again, it's not cut, but I'm gonna go for the break here. And we got beautiful, tasty deliciousness, dropping it all over the car. Good. And the hoagie roll was a little crustier. This is because it's heat and it's got the steam to it. Same roll, okay, still not a unfortunately no pretzel roll. We gotta go back. We gotta go back for the pretzel roll. This is great. It's got, what I really like about this is kind of like the one that we had at Angelo's. I like the technique when you mix the cheese and everything in together, so you got like a consistent bite all the way through. That could be a problem with like cheesesteak hoagies and stuff, because there's no way to get that mix going on unless you like mix a salad and put the cheese in, or the steak into it. So it's a little bit separate, but this is a good, tasty meat, good roll, nice mixture. Medium chop. Well, you saw them chopping it in there. We definitely have a chop, but there's a good mouthful here. Let's hear it for Jay's. On all levels. Good quality bread, steak. The food is delicious. In Northeast Philly, in Langhorne. Jay does a huge amount for the community. 71,000 pounds of fruits and vegetables in the community since 2014. With his truck, he goes out one night a week, and 10% of the proceeds goes to a named charity. Talk to him on the phone. Great guy, friendly guy. His ambition is to run and be an elected official with no funded campaign money and to work for no salary, to try and right the wrongs in the world that we live in. So let's hear it for Jay's. Saving the world one cheesesteak at a time, and I'm very happy to help with a couple of bites today.
Looking good.
Okay,
Looks
nice.
like a good sandwich.
It's well packed. You could feel it. You could just feel it when it was in the bag, that it was really, it had some heft to it.
Had a lot of weight.
Yeah.
And looks nice and juicy.
This is the moment of truth. This is seriously the moment of truth.
Definitely one of the better ones. Definitely.
Okay, there you have it. From Mr. Critical, we got a thumbs up on this one.
Yeah. Tender, juicy, not dry.
Let's hear it for Jay's joint.
Oh yeah, we got it.
Okay.
I wish I lived closer.
Got a beautiful sunny day, and we are in Langhorne, PA today, and this is from all of my German friends. We've got a pretzel roll cheesesteak. They say it's all about, they always say it's all about the bread with the cheesesteak, and I think you got that right. This is a real delicious. The way they treat the roll. We've got a little tour inside, and then the normal roll is much like a pretzel. I mean, it's exactly the same process as a pretzel. You take the bread or the dough, you put it in lye, salt it, and bake it. But it makes a beautiful difference in the texture of the roll. Gives it a remarkable taste. A really, really beautiful combination. Seriously, saving the world one cheesesteak at a time right here at Jay's Joint. This is worth. This isn't around the corner. This is not in like the metropolitan Philadelphia area, but this is definitely worth a stop. This is a cheesesteak of destination. Okay, so now this is the pretzel roll, right?
Right.
And what do you think of the pretzel roll?
It's not that much different, but there's enough there.
There's
to make
enough
a
of a difference. Yeah, I
right?
think it changes the outside texture, and it really, the salt on the outside, it sounds like really silly. Like, why don't you can just salt your cheesesteak. But that salt on the outside, I think was really delicious, personally.
Now I'm picking up the taste. When I first bit into it, I didn't pick up the taste. Now I have the taste of the roll. It is different.
It is different.
Yeah.
Right? It is. It has a real pretzel taste to it. It's got a beauty, changes the texture too, I think, a little bit.
Let me make sure.
Well, you liked it plain. And I think this really kicks it up. This brings it up a whole other level for me,
Right.
personally.
My first bite didn't pick it up, but after a couple,
But I've got a beautiful aftertaste in my mouth now, actually, even. I mean, that is a really, really good cheesesteak, I think. A good thing to note, important to note when you come, okay, there's not a sit down, it's just order and pick up at the window. You can call early. If you want that pretzel roll, which I highly recommend, you have to make sure that you specify that's the roll that you want. Okay, there's a lot of different options here. It's not automatic. So make the drive, come out to Langhorne, have a cheesesteak on a pretzel roll at Jay's Joint. Peace out. Please subscribe. We'll see you at our next destination. Ciao.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.